Honolulu.
Gentlemen, fire up your engines.
Hey, we're live here at the track. This is the cranium. We're in the bowl, the dome, just going around in circles.
Yep.
Burr, 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 burr.
What's that steel cage called where they go like upside down
Oh,
and stuff?
on
Yeah, the
the
cage of death.
Thunderdome.
Oh, is Tina Turner in there?
Yeah.
Master Blaster. Yes.
I heard the latest one wasn't that great.
It was okay.
There's a lot of CGI, somebody said. I don't know
really?
with that.
Yeah, my wife liked it more than I did.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't know.
She enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Well, we're just getting our engine started over here. You're listening to Jimmy Crow. This is the midnight
Hour.
do it. Come on, midnight.
Is it the Midnight Run?
The midnight run.
Midnight Run. Midnight Express?
You sold it so good earlier.
Ooh, yeah.
Fired up.
Get fired up. It's the Midnight Run.
And we got a song by Smiths over here.
Yeah.
Talk to us about this song here. This is one of your.
This is for anyone that's.
You're already inviting Collins?
Did I go too fast? I'm fighting with fire.
Flew through there. That's the F word I was saying. You flew.
Hey, you
through
gotta
there.
wait till like 10:30 and then.
Listen,
It's only 9:45. You just tune in.
it's the Midnight Run.
It's the midnight run.
Fire up your engines.
Stay tuned. Keep the pedal on the metal.
Good
right
Lord.
here, station that loves you. 90.1 FM Honolulu. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna have a great show. You guys just stay tuned.
A drummed up country boy who never knew his place.
Nothing to wear.
Thank you for playing the last 30 seconds of that song. That was,
You're welcome.
That was awesome.
We're living in the moment, boys.
Well,
I'm the DJ here.
I've got the power.
Scotty's not here anymore, so I can DJ now.
3 big credits at the University of Hawaii to operate this machinery.
Here, I got one for you, Dave Doovie.
Dude, don't tell identity.
Wait, what about your DJ now, though? Can we talk about that?
Do you need a DJ name?
Can we talk about it?
Can I be like?
Is Doofy really what you want to be called on air?
No, I don't think so. That was a character I played in
Yeah,
in a short film
that's what I mean.
for Showdown in Chinatown like 12 years
For
ago.
Skillet.
Yeah. Yeah. Skillet was a great director.
I'm cleaning this record off for you, though. Tell you that.
Yeah.
But Skillet, yeah, he's in China.
No, Doofy is not the best name. It was like I was supposed to be an albino Samoan who was the illegitimate love child of Mufi Hanneman and Linda Lincoln. And I was this forbidden love child that Mufi had cast away. And I was actually running for office to bring the rail. And see, look how wonderful that worked out.
No, I mean, the rail is what a lot of the best cities in the world are operating. So
yeah, after 10 years and $10 billion. Well, I don't know. I don't even know the numbers on any of that, but
Jimmy's getting ready. He's getting ready for that record.
It'll be awesome once it gets going, right? The rail.
Well,
It's going.
It's going. It goes a little.
It goes.
It goes.
It goes really slow, yeah.
Oh, does it?
I don't
Like,
know.
why don't we have
Compared
like
to
the
other
bullet
trains.
train? Just zap us to
Mhm.
the west side.
I don't know.
Just plop out.
It would take us there in like 15 seconds.
They should just have like a sewer pipe and just like out of a
Yeah.
tube and you just go poop
Yeah.
into the ocean. Like at tracks. You just come out at tracks. 100 yards out. You get swimming.
Yeah, sure. You just take your surfboard on there and it pops you out in the lineup. That's a better idea than the real rail.
I think a lot of people are going to take surfboards. I saw these kids riding the Bicky bikes from the airport with a surfboard. They're
Oh,
probably
really?
from Maui. I don't know where they came from.
That's
Funny.
Yeah.
But they were like looking to catch some waves. I don't even know if there was any swell.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And they had to venture through sand.
I see Chronics on Beaky Bike.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, did you pay for that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I see them with a lot of bikes.
They're going down the street on one bike and they're holding another one, right? The one
Yeah.
they just stole.
Yeah. Or they're always working on them. Like
Yeah.
huge, like
Operations.
it looks like
encampments.
like the bike factory.
Yeah.
Like but better. They're pulling more
If my son's bike ever breaks, I'm going straight to the park. I'm
Yeah,
telling the
for
Chronics to hook it up. Like,
you should get it fixed.
here's $20. Go buy some drugs and fix my damn son's bike.
Blow up the tire. You just come for like a flat tire. It's not even a big job.
Something so easy to fix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like to live life on the edge.
Sure.
Only your son's not there. At the,
No, I bring my son.
you'd bring your son, show him a life lesson.
We'd have a picnic while the Chronic
You'd be like, this guy, this is why you don't do drugs.
No. I did that with my son.
You did
Oh,
that?
yeah,
What do
I
You
was-
shamed somebody?
Tell
no,
the
I
story.
was
Tell the
telling
story.
him about drugs and how, like, you know, he was feeling bad for homeless people, and I said, yes, you should feel bad, you know, but some of them, like,
Choose.
they
Yeah.
choose to do drugs over going to a shelter because they
Or
can't.
getting
They have
together.
to be, you know, or some of them are just.
They have to be clean to be in a shelter?
You can't drink, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you. I don't know if they drug test you too, but you know.
I want a stricter shelter. I want some. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, there's kids in those shelters, you know.
Yeah.
You can't have
Okay.
any Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Well, they,
Right.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Now I'm excited.
Let's get.
What are you excited about?
Tom. At least Dick and Harry.
I was gonna say we should.
We should name the show something. What do
Should
you
we?
Tom,
Should
Dick,
this?
and Harry.
Should this show be called Cock and Balls? You're thinking? Would that be a good name for the show? I was thinking it's kind of like a restaurant theme, like we're cooking.
Yeah.
You know, this is if I wanted a business in a restaurant business, I think
Right.
I would use that
Yeah.
name. You know, to compete with some of the mud hand stuff and like
Head water.
pig
yeah.
and the
Pig and the
the-
lady. The cock.
Don't
and
say the
ball.
whole thing. No, well, I like Andrew Lay. He was a cool guy. But you can go down his. We're not saying that you should go to his restaurant.
Is it? I don't know. Are we not supposed to?
We're not supposed to.
Oh no,
We
don't.
can't shout out anybody.
Oh, are you
Well,
serious?
They don't want us to make any profit of our own too.
Any
Oh, we're
references
not-
to businesses or?
Yes, we can't do it for our own benefit.
Oh,
Like
you mean no
operate.
no promotional merchandise?
only
I
KTUH
ate
merchandise.
at the Pig and Lady
KTUH.org.
once, and the chicken was good, but I was not too stoked on the banh mi. Can I throw him some shade? Can we be
Sure,
mean to
sure, sure.
restaurants?
I mean, this is. I think you should wait for when Donald comes in.
Is this guy?
This is more of a Donnie.
Oh, his expertise.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I'll throw shade on Don's food too.
Well, we want to do a show together where we just critique the food critics around,
That's good.
But it's all the same, right? Like radio show. So Cock and Balls.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a good one? Cock and
we
Balls.
should have-
Nah, it's kind of
we should-
too.
It's too,
We should have
too
a
childish.
It's too
It's
in
too
your face.
childish.
I mean, maybe
yeah.
we should ask the viewers what they're. What they're.
You should think they should call in at 956.
I mean, this is like
7261.
Saturday Night Live. It's the adult, after hours show. It's the.
Well, we got to go to music though. We can't.
Yeah, we have to have music.
We
too.
do have to have some music, and we're gonna go to this song. I like that Smith song, but
No, you didn't.
we're gonna. Well, this one, who knows what this is? This is the traffic. This is from Traffic. So that's another.
The movie.
No, it's just like Traffic. It's like an art show. Like it's like they're saying the name of this album is Traffic. Like it's curated, you know, like music. It's a mix of different artists, and they call this Traffic.
Okay.
Sounds
And
like-
On the Road is the title of the album, and we're gonna play a song by. It's like I think it's gonna light your fire.
I got a short fuse, buddy. You better watch out.
It's called "Light Up or Leave Me Alone."
Ooh. Ooh. Kind of like F around and find out.
It's by Capaldi. Whatever that is. I don't
Whoever
even know.
that is.
I just play stuff. I'm the DJ. So DJs, am I doing a bad job?
No.
Do I need to try harder, or should we just you know just take it easy?
I think we're fine. I think the fact that you don't even know what's about to play makes this more exciting.
Yeah. Well, here we go. We're about to find out.
All right, good luck, guys. And ladies out there.
Oh yeah, here we go. We got this.
KTUH,
We got this, boys. We got this.
Sometimes I feel like I'm fading away. You birds and the bees, sky that she's wearing. Where my strong breeze, see the light, don't leave me alone. I'm all night, preaching your mind. Come home in the morning with your latest smile. I'm gonna have to lay it to you, honey. Right on the line, either. Leave me alone. Yeah. Hey. You better light up. Woo. Come on, light up. Yeah. I said you better light up. Oh, yeah. You better light up. Yeah, yeah. All right. Woo.
Jimmy Crane, we're on the air. We'll be here next year. KTUH FM, how you guys doing out there? Stay tuned. Jimmy Crow, we got D-Lo, Johnny Safari, Don, the Don or Don Juan. Should he get called Don Juan? No,
Not cool enough. More like Don.
he's late.
Don Ho.
He could be. Shout out to Mason Hall out there.
I don't know. Are we still talking? What's going on?
Oh, well, it's 90.1 FM. We gotta take a quick. No, we don't have to take a break. We actually don't have to take a break. So we'll just let this play.
All I can hear is this music drumming my ears.
Yeah, they're gonna get going. All right, let's let them keep going. We just want to know we'll be back. We're here. Get prepared for some more.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hey, welcome back.
Yes.
Hey, so you're tuned in to Jimmy Crow and my bro Johnny Safo. Could it be Johnny Tutami? You know that guy who says Tutami? Like when he says the tsunami, he's like autistic, I think.
No, I don't
Never
know
heard that guy?
Johnny
Tutami.
Johnny Tutami.
Johnny Tutami. Johnny Tutami. And we got Dave over here.
I gotta come up with a better name.
Yeah, Dave is. And we got Big Wave Dave. How about that one?
No, 'cause I'm not a surfer. I can't do that.
Big Wave Dave.
I've been called Mega before.
Megadon.
Mega Dave.
Mega D.
D,
How about
D
like-
Nutty.
D2 Nutty.
How about like Andrew or something?
Yeah. How about you just call me Mittens?
No. How about
I'm the house cat.
construction worker? Construction
Jesus, just call me Tits McGee already. Who the hell cares? Yeah, Jimmy the Brain here with Johnny Safari and Tits McGee.
Oh, you're tuned into this.
We should call him like Catfish
Are
Man
we,
or
are
like
we going with the roadblock?
Because he's always like
Are we
trying to
doing the
seduce
roadblock?
men on the internet.
Yes, I am. I'm a catfish. What is that called?
Are
when-
we doing? Yeah, catfish.
What's
Honey
it called
potting?
when they get them with their
Scrub.
hands? They go on like under the side of like a
The
riverbank
skirt?
and they noodle them.
They noodle.
They finger the
Oh, the
catfish.
fish?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the catfish bites their hand and they pull
Bring 'em in?
out. Yeah. It's called
Whoa.
noodling.
Noodle.
The more you know.
Gives a whole new perspective to noodles.
Guys, we got a good show. I think RFK Jr. is going to call in.
RFK's calling in.
He's going to call in.
We got a direct contact to
Big news today.
big
So,
RF.
so
Is it
make-
RFK?
RFK Jr.
Or what? It sounds like RFD though.
No,
No. But like, what if he's like a fire department?
he could be. So he's on fire right now. Somebody better douse him with some water.
He's like a big truck, like a big fire truck.
He's jacked. Have you seen
Yeah.
RFK Jr.? He's like
He's got that patina too.
he does. He's got a bronze patina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in favor of him. He's also got a slogan. It says "Make America Healthy Again." So it's where he's trying to go.
No, he's big on
Cool.
the
Oh.
vaccine side effects and not the jab that we're not allowed to talk about, but
all
look,
types
all
of
the
vaccines in general.
vaccines and
Good.
and the stuff we eat and everything that's going
Right,
into
like what
our
America
kids.
consumes, what we produce. You
Right,
know,
we're by
what's
far
our
like
country about?
for our country should not be as unhealthy as it is, and
Yeah.
we have yeah.
Right.
Our you know the people who created it worked hard to create
Mhm.
a stable society. You know?
Yeah,
We have to educate ourselves on diet
and
because we were following the food pyramid for
yeah, and what do the
For a while.
doctors do? They just give you prescription drugs, and the pharmaceutical companies are lobbying left and right in Congress. And you know, the doctors, they make the quickest money off the
Mhm.
vaccines or giving you a pill or something like that. Like,
they took my teeth too.
oh, did
The
they?
dentist,
Oh,
my lucky teeth.
You're lucky. Yeah, they took my
They
lucky
took
too.
the luck out of my teeth. It was supposed to be for the tooth fairy.
Well, I know who's giving me a gummy later.
holy!
Gummy
That
bear.
is dangerous.
That is too hot for Midnight Express.
Midnight Express is a little bit later.
Okay, well, we said cock and balls. We said Tits McGee. I
We
thought
do have.
gummy was
Do you want
fine.
me to go Midnight Express on you? 10:30. We gotta wait till 10:30.
DTM WAGT. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Well, we do have Steve Winwood for right now. Though. Higher love.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the traffic ban had Steve Winwood in it.
Yeah, and it was not a super
correction.
group.
It wasn't not a mixed bag of different
Yeah.
musicians and label bands, but
Yeah.
it wasn't the amalgamation that I thought. I thought it was like one of those mixed like sampler albums that have like all the different, sort of like this record that we played before that. Johnny, where was that one? This one with this design. I don't know. It's a bunch of windows. But this one's called, see, I don't even know my own records. Romeo Void.
Sounds epic.
I'm going to slow this down. Benefactor.
Is it like for lonely people? Like Romeo Void.
DCTOR.
Like this guy gets no love. He's void of any Romeo-ness.
So this one had Deborah Eal on vocals, Peter Woods guitar, Benjamin Bossi on the sax.
Traffic had a cool
Larry
drummer.
Yeah, so this is actually not what I thought it was either. I'm thinking of a different record.
All right.
So yeah, I'm just taking L's on
well,
you know, sometimes I know where I'm going, but the some of the landmarks are like, you know, the scenery kind of changes, it shifts. What you saw was one thing is actually not really there, and your mind kind of fills it in.
It's the
right?
Matrix.
Yeah, it's like the upload, like you're trying to write the software,
the code,
because you're just filling it in. It's the electron, right? Because we don't know the neutrino is going to be positive, or the electron will turn one of those things, the atom, whatever, it could be a negative or a positive charge, right? Electron or is it the neutrino? It's the thing that they were studying with the splitting the atom, or not the splitting the atom. It was there was another way too. It was like you could shine a laser beam through a hole, a really small hole, and then it would separate the two atoms, and it would be like red and blue, I think. Well, the color, it would separate the color.
Interesting.
But they do scattering of it, and like there's all these, you know, stuff that they learn. I'm a putz. I can't teach a lesson.
I'm not a learned man.
You're a teacher. Maybe you could help me out with this.
Well,
you know, this physics.
I taught social studies, so that doesn't help anyone. Yeah, they laugh at us.
Is social studies? Should we eliminate social studies from the school? Because like I want my kid home earlier. Like we got to cut some kind of block. Which one would go first?
Do you really want your children home earlier?
Anyways, it's just a hypothetical, but like, you know what I mean? If I was a parent and
colleges barely look at your social studies courses anymore. They want to see you in like the good math and the good English and science.
Okay, yeah. See,
so that's what they lean towards.
So we'll get rid of social studies.
It'd be the easiest one.
Because why? History is just his.
Well, histories make men wise. It's good to learn from history. Even Bob Marley liked history. You know that line?
So you didn't know how to read though.
If you don't know your past, you don't know your future, dummy. He actually took the dummy part out because it didn't sound as good.
I like the dummy part though.
Yeah, you don't know.
How did you know that I was a dummy too? That's like my favorite word of all time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
I love a good dummy.
Yeah.
I use it all the time.
I was often called
everybody's a
banana ding ding by my football coach. She called me a banana ding ding.
That's classic.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you look at history and
what can we read from that? Like, what would that tell us?
I don't
Detector.
know.
Tell me, Johnny, what is
I don't know.
that?
He also used to butcher the Samoan kid's name, and his name was Sammy Tamasese. He'd call him Samasoni Wawawisi, which is probably really racist.
That's really,
but
you know, like my name is kind of hard to pronounce, my last name,
right?
And I could see that, like, because sometimes it does irritate me, like how I have to keep on saying it.
Right.
Well,
I get it.
Yeah, I have a difficult last name too.
I do, yeah. Well, yours is not that difficult.
Yeah.
Isn't there a Spice line that's
Dude,
got your name?
That's a classic joke
Is
that
it a
everyone
classic?
compares my
Sorry.
name to. So thank you for that.
Well, we have to have some kind of drama on
Maybe
here,
I'll be a Spice. Oh, okay. That's it. We're gonna.
Gloves are off.
You know
Donnie
what?
said he's coming in here to take the title.
I saw some baby oil around here. Let's lube up and just wrestle each other into submission, James. Like,
Johnny said he had the lube last time. The baby oil.
James, if you don't
I know Johnny's got some baby oil.
He's always prepared.
He's got that.
He's always getting his hands stuck in things.
Yeah. He's got it.
Now you're just trying to bully everyone. Now. He's trying to bully everyone.
I'm trying to get it in. I gotta
For
be
those
the
of you
king
that
of the hill.
don't know, Jimmy is in great shape, by the way, and he's a statuesque man. He's very tall, but I am taller and fatter. So I think like when Elon Musk said he was
I don't want to wrestle though. I'll tell you that.
Wow.
My back is already sore from doing some back-breaking work.
Were you lifting things?
But my ass is generally sore though too. I got bit by the 7 like you get an injury in your 7 year apparently.
What does that mean?
7 is the number of like intellect and like yeah. And so it's not like that's why athletes are not that. Tell me what, are athletes, are they winning the Nobel Prize? They're usually smart. I mean, they'll go to school, but Shaq got his degree.
Shaq is dumb. Charles Barkley is dumb.
So kind of makes sense that there's a balance to being a bookworm and being out there athletically.
Yeah, if you can, stuff. Very few can do.
That's how
both.
we use our time too.
Yeah,
I like that though when people were smart and good at athlete sports.
Who was that?
I don't know. There are some people.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce Jenner.
Oh, dead named Caitlyn.
Oh, you did it again.
Oh, this is the second show that I've dead named someone.
Well, I'm on board. I'm on board for the athletes out there
in women's sports.
Yes, I'm definitely on board.
You like it?
I'm liking it.
Do you just
after all this?
Do you just like to see women get beat up? Like, is that
could be part of it? It's not the whole.
No,
thing.
He likes the name of the show.
It's not mainly about women though. It's just about someone out, like just destroying someone. That's always fun to see.
It is.
It's
like in Billy Madison where he's like in 4th grade, but he's a grown man and he's playing dodgeball and just destroying everyone.
Yeah, that was fun.
I would love to do that. Actually,
that would make me feel great.
I was when I was teaching at one school, there was a dodgeball match and they let faculty play.
For real? Oh, that's so fun.
So I played and I didn't want to do too much, but I did throw the ball really hard one time.
Oh.
And there was some like freshman girl just standing in the back talking to her friend. It just like knuckle pucked. It didn't hit her in the face.
Right on the side, the cheek.
It hit her right in the stomach, and she just.
It wasn't a headshot.
No, I wish it was. Oh. The funny part is though, later in that match, a sophomore kid threw the ball at me, and I didn't realize the size of the ball was.
It went off deflected,
and I
tried
to catch it, and he got me right in the face.
Stung.
And everyone laughed.
Karma.
Everyone laughed.
Oh my god!
And I walked up to the kid, and you know what I said?
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill you. No, I said, congratulations, you're a legend. You just hit a teacher in the head in dodgeball. And I've had to say that a few times in my career. There's a lot of legends.
You got to be humble in defeat.
Oh yeah.
It's how we get better, and the underdog story, right?
Everybody wants to see something bad happen to a teacher, like if they fall down or something.
I know,
like
our world is so bent on just winning, but it's like it's a long game. Like, people are losing too.
Are you saying teachers are losers?
They can lose. No, I'm not saying that.
I am.
I wonder though.
I'm a teacher and I'm a loser.
I don't want to be racist or prejudiced towards teachers.
Oh, good. Be racist.
But I am definitely going to be skeptical and fearful of teachers and people at schools in general.
There's one guy that works with me that could be a really good serial killer if he wanted.
Yeah,
he could.
Whoa.
He's anyway.
Yeah.
I
I
better
mean,
not
that's
say
terrible.
anything else.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna say anything else.
Remember, don't say God's name in vain too.
Okay.
But we gotta keep.
Mm.
We don't want to piss anybody off. 9567261.
Oh, here we go.
If you get pissed off,
Here
call
we
the
go.
number. Okay.
Okay.
RFK is gonna call. Remember,
Call and let's get a track going. What do you think?
a try.
You want a track? Sorry.
Oh, track. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
We got some Steve Winwood.
I don't think anyone's gonna like this.
They are gonna love this.
All right.
We're good. It's gonna be great.
You guys have a good one, and we'll be right back with you. This is a classic.
Think about it. There must be higher love, down in love, all hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted time. Look inside your heart, I look inside mine. Things are so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We won't find, we try to see, falling behind in what could be. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh. Bring me a higher love. We'll start higher love. I'll keep bringing love. We're running. And we're just hanging on, facing our fear and standing up there alone. A yearning, and it's real to me. There must be someone who's feeling for me. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We won't find, and we try to see, falling behind what could be. Bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher love. Oh. Bring me a higher love. I'm good by the sun. On a higher love. I will wait for it. I'm not too late for it. Until then, I sing my song to cheer the night along. Hey. I can light the night up with my soul on fire. I can make the sunshine from pure desire. Let it be
Please don't play that Professor Dave.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Back on air with Jimmy Crow. Introduce yourself.
It's so hard at this point. Well, I'm to introduce myself.
Let's see what he's gonna say.
Do you wanna? Dude, this sounds so weird. It's like when it's side. That's what Donnie has the issue with Mike. So when he comes, when Donnie's here, he's gonna be pissed. Okay.
What? He doesn't like that, Mike?
Because he doesn't like the. No, I'm gonna be pissed.
I'll use it.
So he can't sit right here. He doesn't want to come up to the mic. See how I was talking?
Yeah, I'll switch seats with him when he gets here.
You could be comfortable right here next to me.
I'm a little taller.
Let's go, baby.
Well, I don't want to get right by your lap right now.
I just realized this mic can go to me. And
remember when I tried to get you to sit on that D chair?
Yes, yeah, right behind.
It's got a little step down, like for your knees, so you sit.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting up on your okole, you're sitting more forward onto your knees. You're spreading out the distribution of your tailbone.
Right.
Okay.
And so it kind of looks like it could be 2 seats, though. It could be a double decker. I was thinking a double decker motorcycle getter. Kind of, you know?
It kind of looks like if 2 people were to sit on it, it would look like you're backpacking someone.
Yeah.
We're going twosies on a horseback.
Exactly. So I think that's a very good situation to be in.
Well, sure. I mean, you're cute.
Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo Baggins used to ride on Gandalf's back in a satchel or a sack or something. He would just throw him right in, and you just
is that from
like
from the book?
Or maybe that's Harry Potter. Didn't they jump into like a bag and then they get to like?
I'm not.
Gandalf.
I don't like those wizardly movies.
Gandalf is he the same wizard in Harry Potter and
no,
Lord
that's
of the Rings?
Dumbledore, and
That's
I don't
a
even
different
watch
guy,
this stuff. Yeah.
What? Well, no, Gandalf
was Lord of the
was
Rings.
Saruman. No, Saruman was in Harry Potter. No, that's a different guy.
Dude.
No. Who cares?
Well, I think in Harry Potter there was a lion and a witch in a wardrobe.
No.
Oh, is that a different one? Am I messing it up now?
No. But we do. Okay, so we got Midnight Express for them. We, as promised, at 10:30. We're gonna put this on.
Good.
So this is about a movie about a guy who gets caught trafficking heroin or hashish across the border.
Yeah.
And then he gets raped in prison.
Oh, is this the one where his girlfriend visits him and goes, "Oh, Billy," and she puts her boob on the prison glass?
Does she? No. Does she do that?
There was a movie like
Was
that.
it his
yeah.
girlfriend or his prostitute? Sounds more like his lover from abroad.
Oh, I don't know, but they made fun of it in The Cable Guy.
Oh, funny.
With Matthew Broderick and James Carey.
Do you want to do the title track from it, the Midnight Express?
Hey, yeah, his name's Billy Hayes. This is it.
This is it.
She puts her thing on the glass and goes, "Oh, Billy."
Is that legal?
Was that the Family Guy version though?
No. My wife actually watched the movie and it happened. I was like, "Oh my God, that's the Cable Guy." And they did it. They did it in Cable Guy.
Do you want to hear the Istanbul Blues?
Oh my gosh. Is there enough hashish in the world for that?
Or do you want to hear? It's written by Giorgio Moroder, so it's going to be like a good uplifting. He was like one of the 4 founders of electronic like beat.
I don't know. That's why you're
introduced the kick track.
That's why you're the DJ, because I have no idea who Maroon.
Well, I don't know. Told you, I just never know. I'm just going.
Play that hot track by.
I just live.
Play that hot track by McGruber or whatever you said it was.
How is he so cool, man? So in.
He's apparently
David Castle. Who the hell is David Castle? Is that Frank Castle's dad?
Is that the Punisher?
Is it?
I don't know.
Do they want it clean?
I don't know.
Do they want me to clean the record off first? You hear that? That's a spray.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Tell them what we're doing.
We're cleaning the record off.
He's cleaning a record, and it's going around and around. And he's got a sponge.
I'm telling you, the people are loving this. The audience is loving this. You can
Call in 956-7261 if you want to shout out your DJ. And we are taking, we can take some requests. You got requests?
I got a request. You.
This is the Istanbul Blues, baby.
Sit down, I got the blues, baby. Got those old Istanbul blues. 30 years in Turkey, baby. Ain't got nothing left to lose. Well, I was busted at the border, baby, with 2 keys in my shoes. Yeah. Said I was busted at the border, baby, with 2 keys in my shoes. Yeah. And they gave me 30 years, babe, to let the Istanbul blues. I said, Lord, now save me. Please save me from this pain. I said, Lord, come and save me. Come and save me from this pain. Yeah. Well, come set me free, sweet Jesus. Come on, save me from this pain. Ooh, I got the blues, got those old Istanbul blues. Yeah. I said, yeah, got the blues, got those old Istanbul blues. Well, they gave me 30 years in Turkey, baby. Ain't got nothing left to lose.
That's good.
Sound one, what are you looking for?
How do I plug it in?
Why are these mics crossed?
Because it's the most dynamic.
Is it? I've never seen a machine that's running.
The reason why, Don, is
completely
because
crossed over like this.
now I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Before you were like so far away from the mic.
But I'm talking about how they're crisscrossed.
It's
like,
just a little lesson in broadcast.
It doesn't
That's
look.
all
We
it
need
is.
an engineer, and then calling all engineers. To get in here, so.
But anyways,
So the name of the
Don's
show,
here.
We're choosing the name of the show. Don's here.
We were thinking, what was it? Midnight breakfast. Midnight.
Roadblock.
No,
Skid
yeah,
mark,
road
check mark.
traffic.
Let's talk about your terrible name to start it.
Was it Traffic Rainbows? Is that what you're talking about?
Rainbow.
I think
It was called Traffic Rainbows, but the show is on Saturday night when there's no traffic and no rainbows. I hate to break it
That's
to you,
true.
but
And it's late at night, yeah. So
you use
that-
traffic when it's like the 5 o'clock or the morning show.
you know what?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm no pro here.
The morning
but,
rush.
The morning
Well,
rush.
we
exactly.
did play a lot of.
Rush
We
hour.
played an
Rush
album
hour.
by Traffic though, Donnie. So
Okay.
we do have that going.
Well, we
We did build a little bit of the theme. Not sure if if we painted it. Well, we had motorcycles going around the track.
Yeah, we did.
And what else did we have there?
I was making them with my mouth.
Nice.
Yeah, they were going round and round. Yeah,
And he was on the offensive.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
part.
Well, we didn't figure out Dave's name.
He's been
We're still.
attacking me.
What's your name?
I don't have a cool DJ name. What's your DJ
Son,
name?
He's got a good one.
Tell me your name
Jimmy
and rank.
Crow.
Maybe this should just be the Jim Crow Show.
The Jim Crow.
You're not.
Should this just be the Jim Crow Show?
It's spelled CRO.
It's CRO, like the Bitcoin, not the Bitcoin, but the cyber.
The people
currency.
listening will understand that, right?
They might not. I don't think that's the intention. That's the name you're given, right? Those you're given.
Well, Crane was my name, and then sometimes I go by Jimmy Cronus also.
Okay, that makes sense. See?
So it's short for Cronus.
Oh, call it Crohn's disease.
It could be Crohn's in another version that hopefully,
I mean, I like.
hopefully
how it
you got
evolves.
nobody's. Hopefully, I don't know.
You got a
got
lot
me
of
there.
cool names.
You
You got
got
a
me
lot
there.
of cool
That's a
names.
good one.
I don't have any.
Zing.
I don't have one good name.
I got Zap there.
It's hard with Dave.
Yeah.
Dave is so basic.
Jimmy
Basic
Bang.
Basic Dave.
Basic Dave.
I'm not taking that.
Don's
I'm
not good
take it.
either. I got
No.
nothing.
Oh my
No,
God.
Don. What about Don? We were saying Don Juan, but then we were like,
That's
nah,
not
he
a
can't
good
have that title.
That's not a good one either.
But
The-
what else
the
did we say
bishop-
though?
The bishop,
Don,
Don,
the
Magic
Don.
Wand.
I could
The
do
Don
I could do
Chon.
the bishop.
What about Choni? What about Choni?
I don't know.
DJ Choni?
Do you guys get any callers, or maybe they can help out? You guys get a caller?
No,
yet?
they don't want to call
Was it
in.
because last time you guys were right there's some infighting in here?
I told you, RFK is gonna call in.
Oh, that'd be great if he called. He's
Oh
so
my God.
buff.
I'm gonna call in and
He
can you imagine him talking dirty to his wife with that
Oh
voice?
my goodness.
Dubious Dave.
Don't get Johnny started when you start saying talking dirty.
Bring that big ass over here, and I'm gonna put bite marks on it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna take you
Have
down
you
to
ever seen a
Chinatown.
woman at the grocery store or something, and you wanted to go up to her and tell her she have a fat fucking ass?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
watch your mouth for one.
That was
Jeez.
Where did that come from? That was like,
Yeah.
I'm not good looking enough to say something like that.
Johnny Safari in the house.
Like, hello, Safari, where'd he go? We found him.
Yeah, he's here.
I'm in my binoculars gawking over here.
Looking for
Ooh,
big
he's
rhino
gawking.
ass.
He's a big booty freak, ladies. Watch out.
Is that where you're on the safari for? You're just
I like
checking out ass the whole
Dump
time?
truck.
Yeah.
some rhino backs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
20
We saw one
cellulite.
crossing. We saw a couple of things Don today, driving around
Yeah, I
the beat,
was
doing the beat,
What'd you
working our
say?
beat today. Today's the Universal 4 day. Also, by the way, it's the 31st.
Oh, my
number.
Plenty of
Although he
police.
said it was law day, and we saw like 40 cops today. So it's like, what
We
the
saw,
heck is
yeah,
going on?
totally. And people were
Mhm.
professing their violations to the law to
There,
us.
it was odd because
Yeah, we had some kind of psychic connection with some guy going to Walmart making a left.
the Walmart one was
And
crazy.
he professed to us. He was like, "Hey, I'm drunk."
Yes.
And he's like, "What's your name?" And we're like, "You're cool." And then
Jimmy Dave.
and then we're both thinking, it's like, does this guy know that it's the number 4 day? Like,
No, I was not
there's
thinking
law and
that.
order going on. That's what I was thinking.
You were definitely thinking
but you
that.
did say, "Hey, be safe." So you
No,
were thinking
no,
for
he-
him.
He kept yelling.
You said, "Be safe."
And
You
he
told
was
him.
driving while
he
said
was
I was
driving. He was waiting.
He was waiting to go.
He was waiting for the left turn signal,
Uh-huh.
and I kind of I knew he was a crazy person, and then he looked at him and said, "Hey, I've been drinking all day," and so immediately I'm thinking the law, like why is people admitting to a crime? He's literally drinking and driving.
Yes.
And then he starts talking to me like, "Hey man, you guys working?" And I'm like, "No, we're." He's
But
like,
no, after you were
Wait, let
leaving
me-
out the safe part, you said, Hey,
Yeah.
be safe. It's BC. You said something about being safe.
I don't remember.
You did.
I think he
Uh,
was hitting on you. I think you.
No, he was
He
just
kinda
drunk.
was,
I
but-
mean, he probably
No,
was.
he looked at us like we were friends. He saw us.
I definitely flagged him down. Like, you're supposed to ignore people like that, but when he did the drunken wave over, I was like, "What's up, buddy?" And then that just got him going. So I technically instigated him.
He was lit.
Yeah, he was lit. And
He was lit.
He was lit, and he was yelling. And then,
But then, so the thing is, the light changed. The light changed. This guy was so lost.
It to you. Let me explain it to
Let
you.
me re-explain how you explained it.
Oh my God, you're not going to re-explain it as well.
I'm gonna tell you how this story goes, guys.
Okay.
So, no, I'm just kidding.
See?
See,
He fucking took my turn. So he's waiting.
I feel like I'm edging after you just said
So-
that.
I know, and it's now.
He's waiting, and he's
But
so
This
lost.
story is not
Guess
me
who?
edging.
Well, that's why he completely ruined it, because he has you edging, and it's gonna be not enough to make you explode. Because you
My
might
new
have.
name is Edgy Dave.
I did get lost there.
Yeah.
I see. But here's the thing, Don.
I only
I'm gonna
had
be right
enough. I only had enough to barely make you dribble out.
Don, we're talking about
Never,
this
you're never
earlier.
gonna explode over the story, but now you're
Let me
not gonna
tell you
explode
why.
at all. Like nothing's
Don,
gonna
hold
happen.
up,
You're gonna
hold
get
up.
nothing.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me tell you why.
What happened?
I'm so
I
angry.
had stage fright.
Finish
And
the
this
story
is
with the guy.
a movie. No, but we gotta explain this because before you came,
Stage fright with his balls.
I made a movie called Stage Fright.
Well, this
Wait,
started. This started.
Dude, he's about to. Wants to be edge to the max, and you're taking
Now
him
we
off.
take a
You're
detour.
blue-balling him.
This is the detour show.
This is messed
This
up.
is the
Yeah.
detour show.
Let me finish him off. Let me finish.
No,
him, please.
we'll come
Please,
back. We'll
Donald.
circle
He's
back.
begging me
We
to
gotta
finish
go
him.
up to the TV.
Begging me to finish him off. We got
No, longer,
all
Don.
together in a circle.
Longer.
Don't you
Hold on.
Don't you leave me down.
So I was
Please.
telling the boys
Please let
that
me
I
finish
made
my
this
friend
movie
off.
called
Let me
Stage
finish.
Fright.
He wants to finish.
I want to go.
And Don, guess what this movie was about?
I'm going completely limp.
Don,
What?
you want to hear what the premise of this movie I made?
If you take it back to the drunk guy at Walmart and you finish my friend, then yes, I will. Can you finish him off?
Okay, this is a story
Come on, guys.
called Stage Fright,
Okay.
and it's about insecure security guard.
He's waiting over here.
And so this guy has a partner, a security guard partner, and they stop at the local cinema bathroom to go
I've
because
completely
he's
stalled
got to
out.
go.
I'm completely stalled out.
He's waiting.
Although this story sounds like it's gonna go so good.
Yeah, he's waiting. So
Oh no!
This guy
you lost him.
this guy gets into the bathroom,
That's cruel. What if someone did that to you?
and what does he see, Don? He sees a whole line of freaks in the bathroom, just
All
staring
guys.
at him.
Oh god.
Trans guys, just all kinds of shenanigans.
Okay.
And he,
I wouldn't call those freaks, but
Put
sure.
a funk
Whoa.
track on. Put a funk
Watching
track
out
on.
for
This
the-
is gonna be good.
and it's kind of dark, and there's a guy, he's doing his nails. He's cutting, he's what is it called when you
Filing?
file your
Yeah.
nails? He's
Yeah.
like looking at his nails, and he's standing like you have to get to
Was
your
it homoerotic?
stall.
It
He's
sounds
in
like
the
it.
back of the room,
It
just
wasn't gay.
watching him come in, and so he freaks out. He doesn't use that one, and then his partner comes in and tells him,
Public
"What are you
sex.
doing?" And so he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to go at the urinal right next to his partner, but his partner's already there, so he has to go with them to the
Yeah.
the trough, the
Okay.
trough
Oh,
of
yeah.
of-
Ring us a bell.
of urine, right? So-
Don,
I'm getting there.
Don,
Hurry up.
Don,
Hurry up.
let
I
me.
gotta go now.
I gotta get myself excited here for
Yeah.
a second. Remember when we would go to like UH football games?
Yeah,
When we
we
were
share a
kids?
trough.
When we were kids and you get in
Yeah,
there,
Zalone Stadium.
all the grown men are there pissing in the trough.
Yeah.
And you walk up in there with your little like 10-year-old
Little
dick.
baby dick.
And you're like, You're like, oh, I hope no
They're
one
like,
looks at my little
you know, we
baby.
have adult-sized penises.
Like,
you know?
you look to the left and the right, and it's
Yeah.
just like huge mushrooms, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, a lot of bush.
A lot of
A lot of bush.
Donald, did we see? Did we also see on our journeys out there? Did we see another big dicked
What?
pedestrian?
We
on our
did,
journeys
but are you not
Mukiki?
gonna finish 2 stories, man?
No, this has to do
Is
with
this
that
some
guy.
tantric?
This is the.
He's going tantric.
This is
on
the first guy. So before we saw that guy,
I'm
come
with
on.
we saw
here.
this guy.
it. Yeah.
And what did he look like? Tell me.
What,
Describe
on the
it.
road?
On the road. We almost had to hit him.
Skinny?
Just like the bathroom.
Skinny.
We
God.
had to go through it. There was
Do you
deer
want me to
lights.
tell you what he looked like? You just asked me.
No, I wanted you to tell me what you saw.
Are you gonna let me?
What was it?
Skinny dude wearing a dress with a silhouetted penis.
Oh no.
Mm.
A large silhouetted penis.
Nice.
By silhouetted, I mean the cloth outlined
Contour,
it
you mean
perfectly.
contour.
Contoured, yeah.
Defined.
Was it like
Dick and
a
balls show.
yeah? Was it like
But
a
was he-
sundress?
what-
Starring.
No, it was like a skin tight, like a long mini dress.
Like
And what did I
Oh.
say to you, James, after that?
What did you? You
I
said.
said that chick's got a big dick. And you looked over at me and said, "Why are you looking down there?"
Yeah,
And I had to
said that.
explain. I said, "Well, because it was clearly defined and drew my eye." And then when I noticed it was large, I looked for an extra 3 seconds.
You would, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm getting
So that-
close
yeah.
now. I'm almost. I'm
Okay.
almost there.
Can I finish? Can I finish you
No,
at
so-
Walmart? What happened?
No. Walmart, no, because
He's not letting you. He's not
the Walmart,
me all night. Now he won't let me finish.
no Walmart.
At least
We
got along.
never go to Walmart.
Okay, so that's
So you actually shop there. You shop above Walmart. You go to Sam's.
I go to both.
You go to
So let's
Sam's.
break this down. We've seen 2. We're
You're
trying
not
to
a
stay.
He
Walmart
goes
guy.
to
Trying to-
Costco.
we're
too.
trying to
Yeah, the
stay-
Walmart.
Trying to stay on subject.
Okay, go
we
ahead.
had
Go ahead.
2 things
We can
so
circle
far. You
back.
didn't. Yeah, we had.
These are pedestrians.
The other was yes, we saw the guy in the dress. And
I saw another guy or a girl that was like that guy. It was a freak show, freak out.
watch out what you say.
It's
okay?
not a freak
And
show.
let me
I'm
take
sorry,
it back.
yeah.
When a guy wears a dress, it's a woman. I should
You-
have said it woman.
I'm sorry. I take that back.
There we go.
For we
I
we
used the
gotta
wrong
stay on
word.
KTUH.
I used the wrong word there. And I would like, can I get a take back?
You called them
Takes you back.
freaks
A
twice.
A mulligan?
Yeah.
This is giving me some
Freaks
good
and
ideas,
geeks.
you guys.
What do you got for us? We're going to Johnny.
All right, but
Johnny,
wait.
Johnny, you better behave
No,
yourself.
it
this
was
time,
it was a
honestly.
lunatic. It was a lunatic.
It's crazy.
Don, it was a
Last time.
lunatic. So before that, I saw one lunatic, and they were off the rocker because there's obviously drug abuse going on with these 2 individuals.
He's trying.
And I thought the law day. I thought to myself, should I call the cops right now? Because she could make a scene out there, and it's a neighborhood. It's like Kamiki neighborhood, and she's just losing
Oh, it
her
was?
thing. You know, like she's obviously going to start yelling. She's yelling already.
Okay,
irate.
go.
And I'm like, should I call the cops? Am I going to get bad karma if I don't? Because it's Universal 4-day.
Bingo.
And what happened?
And what
Don't
happened?
tell me
I
you're gonna
thought to
leave us
myself,
again here.
I thought to myself that, you know what? I can't judge her. Maybe it all works itself out. Maybe I'm not adding to the
Okay.
to it.
I got one question. Did the security guard ever take a piss in your
Yeah,
film?
what happened in the second story?
So
You
he
got all
does
these
not.
I'm gonna
he
finish
gets
the
stage
Walmart
fright.
story. You gotta let.
But he gets stage fright and he runs out of there. But no, wait. There's a girl. It's actually Mish Umpeg, DJ. What was her
Okay,
DJ name?
Don't
Michelle
dox these
Lapel.
people.
Oh,
Don't-
my foot. a
Michelle
name drop.
LaBelle from KTUH alumni.
Okay.
She hired it. She was in the stall. She's supposed to help him out. It was a cop out. I can't finish. I don't know
So
the good endings.
did the
Bro,
character-
is
the
this a
character-
real story?
It's a real story.
or is it a
movie.
made-up story you don't even
It's
know
a
the end to?
made story.
When you
I never finished the ending. It was like she was in
I
the
know the
bathroom
feeling.
pissing, and she was like, "Oh, you can piss in here if you want." Oh yeah, because he runs outside and he goes into the women's restroom.
A guy did.
The insecure security guard in the movie. He hangs a U-turn, and he goes into the woman's thinking nobody's in there.
Right.
And so he takes a piss, and when he comes out, her door is left open, and she gets a glimpse of her, and she's like, "I'm just going piss.
Did they fall
There's
in love?
nothing wrong here.
I wanted them to fall in
It's
love.
okay. They do. They share a moment. They fall in love in that moment. She
Okay.
accepts him that
What
he's
were
in her
they
space.
sharing? The same bowl or the same? What are you talking about? I wasn't listening because you distracted me. Are
Come
they
on,
sharing the
God.
same bowl? It's a chick.
I'm giving you.
It's a chick and a dude both pee in the same bowl. Is that what you're telling me?
No, that did not
Was she
happen.
sitting down and
They're
he
sharing
peed
the
between
same
her
bathroom?
legs?
No, that's another.
What happened? That's cool.
That's something you would see on a different
Hey,
website. This
listen.
is for college. This
Back
is
to the drunk
quality
driver.
college station.
I
here.
need to finish.
Yeah.
So the
No,
drunk driver. I'll finish that story. You get.
Go
I
get
know you
it.
won't. I know you
Let
won't.
him finish
I
it.
got-
Let
I
him
You
got-
won't
finish it.
finish it because
So
I
the
don't know.
guy was high off his rocker.
He was
and
drunk.
He was drunk.
This story
And
is
he
getting
totally
worse.
forgot where he was going. He just wanted to hang out with us and talk on the radio. He was like, "You guys are some podcasters. Like, you guys know how to have a good
No.
time in there. You're talking about."
You're making stuff
And he was like, "I just want to talk to you this whole time." And then little did he know, the light turned green, the arrow, and Don was like on it. He was like, "Yo, it's time for you to go." He's like, "It's a left turn." He
That's
said,
not what happened.
left light means go. And then the guy was like, what did he say? He said, "I gotta go."
He
or something.
did do that, but I want to tell it because I'd say it better. 'Cause
He
that's
said,
what
"You did it."
He did this. I'll tell you what happened.
Tell me how he said it.
I'll tell you what happened.
Okay, you got it. Let's,
We know he was drunk, and he's going.
yes, he was
he's
drunk.
craziness, and then he wants
He
to
told
talk.
us he was drunk.
Stop interrupting me.
I'm not interrupting you. I'm embellishing you.
All right, you don't. I don't.
I'm your little.
This
side-
story's
your-
going nowhere. It's going nowhere.
I'm your cheerleader. Let me be your
But
Akon.
we need to finish this guy off.
I'm
We need
not-
to finish
I'm
him. Yeah.
nowhere
Can I
near.
be your Akon?
No, not
Or
right now.
Jermaine Dupree? Or
Anyways, we got to finish it. We move on.
Yeah.
We got to finish it.
can I? Okay, go ahead.
So he's like, he's actually, but he was like a drunk, and he had a deep down anger to him, and what he wanted to do was instigate us a bit. And he's like, "You guys working?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I used to do that." And then I was like, "Great." And then
Before you were
He's like,
yeah. He's like,
you
"Yeah."
lost your job.
Yeah,
Before
I
he's
was on
drinking all
unemployment.
day. So
Now I'm a drunk.
so we're looking back at him, and I'm like, and then he keeps like, "Yeah, man, I used to like blah 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 blah." And then I look, and like his light turned, and then like I'm waiting, and he's just like, he keeps talking to me, and he's like, "Oh man, you guys seem like good friends," and I'm like,
He
"You're-
said, "What's your name?" too. He was like, "What's your name?"
No, at the end, the light turned green, and I'm like, "Your light turned," and he can't hear me. He's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, man, you guys seem like good friends. What's your name?" I'm like, "The light turned." He's like, "Yeah, you guys, what's all go? Whoa!" And then he turned.
Did he say his name though? Did he say, "My name is John"?
He like that like shut him up because it was like, listen, the honks are about to come. There's
Yeah,
a cop, and it was like, yeah. And I was like, as much as I'd like to talk to you, buddy, your light's
yeah.
green, and
Yeah.
that's what
He kind of got the deer in the headlights
Anyways,
for a second.
See, I needed to hit hard on that.
He had a misfire
no, we
there. It
both
was
had
a misfire.
we both finished terribly there. Me and Dave. Like
I
it
took
was-
the wind
we
out of your
coulda-
sails.
We could have mutually just exploded
I
together.
sabotaged
And
you.
like even I didn't finish good. He didn't finish
No, I
good.
feel like I came
Yeah, a little-
limp.
Then,
Yeah,
yeah, a little
so-
let down. But you know
See,
what?
Your little.
But you
dough
know
is
what?
better.
It never is that great, anyways. You
But
know
I
what?
Let's talk
Yeah,
about our
if you-
percentages. How hard are we, guys? Or no, that's for
Percentage.
no.
-7.
Okay,
right
I got
now.
I got a question for you, Johnny Safari. Okay, I've been thinking about. It is. It's about your favorite topic, late night topic. All right, you've been
you
deep.
know what?
This is a hypothetical. You can't say, "Oh, this isn't me." Okay, this is a hypothetical.
Yeah.
It was.
You're
yeah,
you're
it didn't
15. You're deep into a life of bestiality. You've completely lost control of your senses, and
What do you start with,
you-
cats or dogs?
that's
never
going to be
mind.
part of the question.
All right.
You've been we can get into it after. Let me. Yeah, You're deep in this life. You're going to all the meetings. You're taking the trips. And spanning this 15 plus years of bestiality. What do you think your top 3 animals would be?
Ooh.
Yeah, and this could be asked for all of us. I've come up with a few answers myself.
This will be easier than figuring out my DJ name.
And you guys can call in. Yeah, this is easier than your DJ name. Davey the Dingo.
Dogs were high on my list already.
We'll talk about
I
that.
would say a shaved orangutan.
I'm gonna go with
Should we put on a record before we discuss this topic?
I'll go with my first one. Is gonna be a turtle
Great.
because we got the turtles here.
We got the turtles.
But you know what?
I feel like-
The turtle can give some head. I feel like.
I feel like the fins would freak me out. Like I wouldn't want to. Like, how do you hold the fins?
No. The land turtle. The land turtle.
Oh,
Land
like
turtle.
a tortoise.
The good thing about them, they have that like
Because they lock on.
inside-
Yeah, their necks extend. They like elongate.
You want the snapping turtle, don't you?
I think I want a little snapper on
Grab
the
a
line.
hold you tightly.
Yeah.
Whatever
$20, what would you do?
Dude,
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
Irish. It would be a sheep. Like,
Sheeps are super high on the list, Dave. And this is a quick list. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
I think it was you, Don, that told me that the female genitalia of the sheep is very similar to the human.
Don't use
The
my,
vulva?
don't use
Wait,
my
what is,
name. But
the
you're
uterus?
absolutely right about that. I did say that.
You did tell me that.
Well, I know from firsthand experience. I've seen some sheep because my father was a shepherd, or he would take care of the sheep at the farm
Did you get any religious
on the North
I'm
Shore.
sure he took care of
And-
it.
Yeah, he did.
Probably took care of himself too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So they
had,
finished. He took care of them. Huh?
he
Maybe you
had
should be
sheep.
more like your dad and
Yeah.
let the people finish. Sorry, Jay.
No, this
All right,
is
sorry, let
this is
him
all
talk.
valid. No, keep
Have you
it
ever
coming,
had
man.
sex
We gotta
before?
get it all out there.
I know, but I'd like to just try and keep on topic. But you are on topic. You're about
I'm
to talk
on
us about
topic.
what happened with the sheep.
With the
happened
sheep.
with the
So, well, what they say is you back them into a corner,
Mm-hmm.
and they're sheep. They can't, go back. They can't
I
go
know.
forward. Is that what it is?
They only got one.
I can't even figure out the science behind
They
it.
only got one way to go, and that's back that ass up on you, is what
Oh.
you're saying. And you're absolutely right. There's another one we do in the Highlands with the cliffs. We like to bring them cliffs.
You
on.
got some knowledge on this.
And
Does this go
just-
back
Emphasis on the
generations.
Just like we do. They have nowhere to go if you put them on a cliff. So they start backing into you once again. And
Don't-
you know what
don't
to
you-
do from there.
Don't you also have to wear like rubber boots and put
Rubber
their,
boots.
You put
That is reserved for a Saturday night, but that is a very fun one.
you put
What
their
do you do with
you
them?
put their hind legs in your rubber boots
Into
with
your rubber
legs,
boots, yeah.
and you walk them to an edge of the cliff, and then they just try to back up.
And then
they
for
back
that
it
one,
up.
don't forget to give them a big old whacking so they go wild on it too, Dave. Because you forgot one key part. Because they're strapped in. They're not going anywhere.
I forgot about the whack.
They're not running away. They're
Yeah.
strapped in.
Let's talk about
So-
sex.
Okay, we are, but we're talking animals, and you haven't named an animal yet,
You
man.
said shaved orangutan.
Shaved orangutan. He's thinking about
I
ladies
would be
tonight.
I would be too scared of that. They're so strong. They could rip everything off of.
Plus, you get that monkeypox too, right?
True.
I'm less worried about the monkeypox, more about it.
I'm
ripping
I'm
things off.
surprised none of you guys said dolphin. You forgot about the sea, did we?
Speaking of the monkeypox,
I'm not
though,
attracted to dolphins.
But they seem to be clean and smooth, and
so
They are
this,
clean,
you
but
guys know that
powerful.
diseases
they're
are
powerful.
spread through through bestiality, or that's how we get.
Yeah,
a lot of these
that's what you
diseases.
call the propaganda machine trying to weigh down on a good time, sure. But yeah,
Was AIDS
is
not?
that how it works?
Was
Yeah.
AIDS not
They just
because
don't want-
of human-monkey relations?
is that your guys' science? Are you guys trying to bring down
I
the
thought that's
community
what
right
I was
now?
told
I'm
in the
pretty sure that's
80s.
the case.
The Outbreak
Alright.
movie? No, that they never made a real correlation to that though. That was like always hinted at in the media, right?
You guys, this propaganda brings down
This is
good
bringing you down.
times, yeah, because we're talking about just good old. We're not trying to bring in.
Let's make
AIDS
you
or-
laugh.
Or
Well,
the law.
really?
Name some animals.
Oh, hey, there's a song.
Chippa.
It was a
Pregnant so
very
we
good
can
year
suck on
by
the breast
Drake.
milk.
All right. You know, you named the top animals. It's really
Oh,
just
so you're talking
sheep.
about a cow, maybe?
Sheep are
I think
top.
Johnny would like a cow because he says he likes to suck on the vulva.
Johnny, have you?
Do you think that would be the ultimate?
I feel like Johnny
For
would
you?
like the sheep because Johnny, do you know about the sheep? How the genitalia kind of look exactly the same as the human ones.
What type of stuff can we talk about tonight?
That's what we're talking about. I'm just saying. So it's kind of like this. When I saw it, when I went to the state fair and I saw what I wasn't supposed to see, it's kind of like this. If you saw $100 bill on the ground,
Mhm.
then it would catch your eye. You know what $100 bill looks like.
Sure.
So if you see something that
KTUH.
you know exactly what it looks like and it's up there,
Mhm.
it's
May
the
not
same
reflect
principle.
the views
You
of
can't
the-
not look away. You know what it is.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Hey, we're gonna come back to that.
I think we need to drop this topic. I know when I've gone too far.
No, we'll get back to this. Yeah.
This is Anton Glam. If you are hearing this, you are listening to
Yeah.
KTUH
Anton Glenn.
FM.
He's in the studio.
In today's digital age, paper has been replaced by magnetic media for storage of personal details like addresses, phone numbers, photos, and even banking information. Computer hard drives, USB flash drives, DVDs, and devices such as PDAs, smartphones, iPods, or MP3 players are all convenient for data storage. However, they may pose security risks. Simply deleting your personal details from these devices may not be enough to prevent identity theft. So what should you shred along with paper? Become net savvy about securely deleting personal data. Visit the UH Information Technology Services website at www.hawaii.edu/its.
Midnight Blues. Blues is back. Midnight Blues. I'm talking about the good night blues. I'm getting into my groove. We got 4 boys in the studio. We know what makes you move.
All right.
We got our shirts on backwards. We're doing jumping jacks as backwards. Or trying to play with all the adapters. It's the radio show. It's on KTUH. It's live, loud and proud. And we're getting paid.
Direct.
Ooh, yeah.
And I'm eating Frito-Lays.
Johnny Blues.
Johnny Bang, bluesing out. The Good Night Blues. This is the live, loud, and unexpected. We're going to have a wild show tonight, ladies and
Call
gentlemen.
in
We got
956-726-1.
Play some music for you too.
We got some more blues.
Request
coming
lines
up.
open.
We got a song by Pink Floyd, more blues coming up next. You guys stick around. We got some dialogue. We got a couple of cats, some dogs.
Ooh, yeah.
Bestiality.
Cats are.
If I just pretend to be a cat, am I going to get laid tonight?
I think so.
The cat lady.
If you commit, Dave, if you commit and you're just a cat all night, only cat reactions. They can't yell at you or argue with you. I'm already getting turned on. I love it. Great advice. Be a
my
cat.
God.
Literally act like a cat all night. Don't be afraid to get frisky too.
You will attract that lady from Makiki, the cat lady of Makiki.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She's tuning in, right? You think she likes
She-
this?
I think she's probably over it.
Is she asleep by now?
It's the Good Night Blues.
We were in Makiki today, Don. What did we find?
The girl with the dress and the penis? No,
Yes, we found that.
I don't know. What did we
It's
find?
like a weird-
What did we
Waldo.
find? We found Dottie's old sight of a dog.
Why you gotta bring that
We're
up?
talking cats and dogs.
Hey, we're getting
Did you
fit-
kill
we're
a
getting
dog?
down
Ghost
here.
of
We're
the
getting-
I didn't
past.
kill a dog.
So now we're into the Dottie's Ghost of the Past story.
Oh.
It's not dead. I just hit and ran a dog.
No.
He hit and ran a dog in
Yeah.
Makiki.
At least I fessed up to it, man.
No, you ran. You didn't fess up.
I fessed up to running now.
You didn't fess
I
up.
fessed up to running
You fled
after.
the scene.
I admitted to a hit and run. I didn't say I didn't commit a hit and run. I'm fessing up to it. You were right in a sense.
20
but,
years later, you.
I mean, I've been fessing up to it for a while.
Okay.
But here's what happened. to clear my name.
This is gonna be good.
It's not that good. I hit a dog. In fact, that's pretty much the story. I turned out of my driveway.
Yes.
The dog came right in front of my car. Boom! I hit it, and then it went whimpering off, which is sad. You know, I didn't.
Yeah.
You think I wanted to hit that dog? I love dogs,
All
and
right.
I was very sad.
I'm gonna fess up too.
Wait,
Don.
but
Hold up.
hold up! Hold in the middle of my story.
Dave
You
just
did.
came
All
in.
right.
That's
I
it.
finally
That's
finished.
not it. No, I'm going to tell you why to clear my name. I just look like a psychopath if I just tell that story. What? You
Let
can't.
me add my disturbing story.
I'm gonna
Maybe
tell you
that'll
why.
Make him
Dog
less
killer.
disturbing.
I ran because I was afraid of the owner. I don't know who the owner was. But here what?
Did you
Here
say
a little
boner?
Who was
bit.
the
Who said
owner?
owner? I don't know.
You don't know?
It could have been a person
Who
that
did you suspect to be the owner?
it's Makiki.
But you could have had a
He was
hypothesis.
too busy.
It's
looking at
Makiki in
porn
the
and
90s, man.
masturbating
Ain't no
himself
tougher town.
out of the driveway.
There's a lot of dogs.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I didn't want to meet the owner who'd probably be very upset as dog. And listen, and I don't want to be with. I don't like this person because at the end of the day, whose fault is it really?
Was it daytime or nighttime?
The
Daytime,
the dog
midday
got
time.
So you could have gone to a vet.
I mean, you gotta
Or
be
a
pretty
humane
horny to
society.
shoot in your own
But
face.
listen, there-
Yes, you
for-
do, Johnny.
as a kid, I was young. I was still in high school. The fear of getting beat down by the dog owner was just too much for me to bear. I mean, and this is all
What's the
hypothetical.
moral
You
of the
make a lot.
story?
You make a lot of bad decisions in high school.
You do,
Yeah.
and you don't
Killing
fess
dogs.
up.
Killing dogs is one of them.
I didn't, and another thing, as you heard the story, the dog limped off. I didn't kill it.
Well, he
Oh.
drains his
If I did it-
sacks.
If I did it now, I'd finish the job. If you know what I'm talking about. I'm just kidding. Come on, guys.
All right,
No
let's
dog
hear another
killers
sex
here.
Story. That was pretty
Play a song.
satisfying.
No, I had a similar story
There's no
about a dog getting whimpering off also when I was a kid.
What
It was
did you
Welder
do?
Bob's dogs. And this is the North Shore in the 90s. It was a bunch of bushes, wild cane grass growing everywhere.
Mhm.
There was swatters.
Anal
There was all
vibrator.
kinds of characters. Anyways, this guy, Welder Bob, used to make bombs back in the 80s.
Okay.
What was his orientation?
when he was, younger. But he knew how to weld underwater.
Oh yeah.
That's
So
considered-
he was a good welder. Anyways, it was a dump. But anyways, he had a bunch of dogs, and they're all, on the road. And we were young kids. We were throwing rocks, and
Oh.
some of our rocks hit those dogs on
Okay.
accident. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. Maybe it was on purpose. Or
How big were these rocks?
like hand size, like your
Okay.
fist. And he heard the owner came out. Welder Bob came out of his
He
house.
came-
And Chase came running out because he heard his dog squealing. He's like, "What?" As you should. And he
You gotta
came
put
out
some
and
more music on
he
for this.
saw
It's
us
gonna be-
with the
yeah.
rocks fighting each other, and then because I don't know, there was something going on between me and my best friend.
In the 90s, you could have a good old rock fight.
We were having
You
rock
could.
Kids don't
fights,
have enough
yeah.
rock fights.
And it-
Why does Davis
It's a
hand in
dirt
his
road,
pants?
so there's a lot of rocks on the road because the North Shore. There's a lot of dirt roads back then. It wasn't all paved.
So,
But so, anyways, he came out and he threw the rock. He picked up a big rock, and threw it at my best friend BJ,
Oh,
and
What was his
beamed
name?
him right in the ass.
Mm.
No, Cole.
Yeah.
And the dogs.
see, crazy dog owners. If I would have went into
You
that
should,
guy,
yeah.
exactly.
And BJ wasn't even the one who did it. It was my fault.
It was your
It was
fault.
my fault
You-
because
so,
I was the
okay.
one who
Your
was
stories,
messing with the
your
dogs.
stories, way worse than mine.
I wanna
You
hear
were
another
literally
Travis.
throwing rocks to kill a dog.
Not to kill.
Let
You
me,
were-
to
let me
mess
tell
with
you.
them.
Let me tell you how we killed
I
dogs.
want another gay story. Come on, you guys.
Hold on.
Wait a second. We're gonna have Johnny Safari sex. Not hour. It's gonna be sex minutes, but we're gonna have that coming up. So
Well, when we were on the Big Island in high school, we also hit a dog.
everybody hits a dog. See?
It was late at night, and we were coming home from a party, and
What would you do at a party?
we don't worry about it.
Is this
We on the way home.
what road is this?
Mamaloa Highway.
Is that up in
It's
up
up in
country?
It was up in
Listen, we're gonna
up in
get. When
Waimea.
did you
Waimea.
strike this dog?
But listen, we're classy. All right, we killed the dog.
You killed the dog.
He got run
What is
over.
this? It wasn't the topping of
We
it.
ran it over with the car by accident. It darted out. It got hit.
The trucks
and
are bigger on the Big Island.
You know
I'll
what
tell
we
that
did?
much.
We dug a hole. We buried the dog.
What kind of dog was it?
I don't remember.
Did you tell the owner?
No, but my friend Micah got out his guitar.
That's right.
And we sang Kumbaya to the dead dog, and we made it a grave.
Okay, I'll tell you why that doesn't help. Because the dog owners want their dead dog's body so they can have their own funeral, not you guys, you drunk
Well, we felt
teenagers on the
we
side of the
felt-
road
first of
burying
all,
a body.
No one
Did
was
you-
drunk.
Did it
No, it
have
was
a
drunk.
name?
Okay.
Did the dog
Well-
have a name? Can we remember the dog by name?
No,
No,
Do
we
you
don't.
believe
But-
in life after life?
But you know what the bottom line is? Animals do you
I think
cannot
this is a
you
Waimea
can't
thing.
have remorse. I didn't have remorse over this dog.
You're a serial killer.
No, because it's not a
Let me-
human.
let
I
me tell
never
you-
took human life, so I never felt bad. In the end, I blame the owner because the
For
owner didn't
letting
keep
the
it on a
dog-
leash. Yeah,
Then-
I have
Yes.
I
That's-
didn't kill the dog.
That's
So
logic.
what if a child escapes from a house and gets
I would
run
feel
over?
actual remorse. But in the case of the dog, I just pass blame. Like it's like a meaningless piece, and we just pass blame around it. Unless it's your own dog, then you have memories. But
Yeah.
dogs aren't humans. Sorry to bring
Well,
it to you.
yeah, I
guys.
know that. And you know what I hate? I hate people.
Because what you did was a murder cover-up where you buried the body.
Buried it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So,
I can't
That dog
stand
was
it
missing.
when I see people with strollers,
Yeah.
baby
Mhm.
strollers, and they have their dogs in them. Does that?
Oh
do you
my
ever
God.
see that?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
It bothers me.
Can I go-
I would kill their dog.
Can I go back
That's
up
fine.
to morbid? Can I tell you another story about a dog dying?
How
But
many
it's
how many
also-
counts you got?
But it's
man?
also in Waimea, so I feel like it goes to paint the picture. Then what are these guys doing in Waimea? Like, are there a lot of dogs?
Someone shot.
Is there a lot-
How'd you kill this one?
Someone
So
shot my
this
friend's
dog
dog in Waimea. Shot him
Died.
Yeah.
with 22.
Okay, so this was
Don't
another.
go barking that
Doggy
yard.
style.
It's.
As opposed to executioner.
Let me
style.
ask you. Let me ask you this, guys. What
Why do they call
rating
it
would you
missionary
give
position?
a horse in your bestiality chart? Or rate?
A lot of ladies are naming the horse at the top, and we all know why.
Is it because they have a big VV?
Yeah. I mean, it's a myth.
Like
but-
that tranny, the daywalker that we saw in Makiki. The silhouette contour guy.
That'd be a horse. C.
Horse.
More of a
Horse.
pony.
Cock.
It was a kind of a pony, but ponies are impressive too. Don't be saying, "Oh, he's got a
Mhm.
pony penis." Watch out!
God.
Be careful. It's not exactly.
Listen.
Yeah.
Even when my wife, after a pregnancy, I'm still gonna enjoy her VV.
Okay, so
Oh my
That's great,
goodness.
Johnny.
Johnny,
But-
we need to go into Johnny's
No,
section.
wait, wait,
We need to go.
hold
He's
on.
bursting here.
let
We
me,
need to
let
go
me
there.
tell you about.
Johnny, you
We'll go right there. Let me
Let
tell
it
you
out.
about
James
the
go.
Waimea dog.
Okay,
I'd like
minute
to-
So we
dog
showed
killer.
up-
we have a
like
lady
this.
caller calling in. Uh-oh.
Call in
That
if
would be
there's
funny if
any
we had a woman
any
call in.
dog
Yeah.
killers.
No. But so it was Waimea, and they were horse trainers.
Oh, he likes
And they were
this story.
coming to give us horse lessons.
Mm.
And when we rolled up, there was a big freaking dog in the back of this Volkswagen hatchback.
This is a good story, you guys.
And that dog was way, the first thing I thought was that dog was way too big for that. It was one of those greyhounds, those track dogs that get like, like those dogs are terrible because they have to run around the track all day long.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
really?
they get
Yeah.
bad hips, and they usually just kill them after they're done,
Mhm.
you know,
their career.
racing.
Is that how you justify it?
So I think
Don's gonna get a greyhound.
they rescued one of those dogs, and that was the dog. And it
I
was
wish
just-
mine was a
How
greyhound. It
does
was more of a
bestiality
slow one.
fit
I
into
got
this
hit.
story?
Yeah, if it was
So,
a greyhound, I'd be
well-
alive today.
We noticed that big dog was like in that van or in that hatchback, and I was like, "Dude, look at that thing! What is it doing in there?" And we kind of
So what's
noticed.
the
I kind of
story?
noticed that there were, although there was something that wasn't right with that. It was a lot of glass, and at the time it was all fine. It was like, okay, we're in this wooded, nice little area. and it's Waimea. The temperature is nice.
Oh,
Yeah, okay,
And,
go ahead.
so
So
we
we
go
do this
and-
dog
we
or
go
what?
and take our pony
was there
lessons.
dew
We're
on
like,
the grass?
everybody's
Was there
like ready to go get on that horse.
This
you know,
is your
a pony
ultimate
ride.
fantasy
Yeah.
watch. It's
That-
his
that
ultimate
pony-
fantasy.
That
guys.
pony is a winning ticket, right? That's like a good seller at the carnival, right?
I knew
Right?
he was going to tell this
I
story.
took my kids to the rodeo.
You
in
took 'em to the
Waimea,
rodeo.
and there was a pony in the petting zoo, and my
Yeah.
daughter loved it.
Yeah, imagine getting to
They're cute.
ride it. That's even 10 times better than
Did
just
not get that.
Is that-
opportunity.
Is that legal?
So you can imagine the excitement with all the kids, right?
Yeah,
To want to get
yeah.
to this pony ride.
Pony
So we go and do the
ride.
pony ride with the kids, and then we come back afterwards. They're like, okay, you want to do something else? And they're just like, riding a bigger horse around and then
Mm.
showing off or whatever. And then we come back to our cars and we look in the back of that hatchback, and I kid you not, it looked like that cartoon where the dog just had the X's on its eyes.
Oh.
It was
Who
just
killed
like,
it?
boom, it was gone. It just sucked the life out of
Who
it.
killed it?
Wait,
How
what are
did
you
it
talking
die?
about?
It was super hot.
They left
You
it
left
in the
it in the
were off.
car.
They left it in
Oh
the
my
car, and
goodness.
The horse trainer lady, the dog, was like, "Oh my!" Like
I've masturbated to Michelle Obama.
and so we
What
ended
the
up
heck?
having
It's
to
about the
dig
same-
dig
about the
a
same
burial
story.
for that dog.
Similar story.
Wait, so you actually witnessed that? What a
Yeah, so
terrible way to kill a
We
beautiful
also had to
animal.
bury a dog. Too,
No, that's funny because that
It was a big dog. It was a big.
in Waimea. Also, my girlfriend at the time in high school, her mom left the dog in the car.
Another
big ass.
another dead dog.
Dead
here.
dog.
Oh, my
Dead dog.
God.
And the car,
Sorry.
the minivan stank. It stank like a dead dog.
No one ever wants to go
You couldn't get the smell out.
How long did you let it die for?
I don't. It was like a day,
Oh
but it was
my
the same thing.
God.
Windows up.
We're going after hours, boys.
I
Since
mean,
midnight.
I did not want to do a public service announcement over this,
I
guys.
think
But I
just
think
hey,
this is due.
Well, you know what?
Please
It's
don't
the
be
year-
stupid
It's the year of the
and leave your
dragon.
dog
You're the dragon guy.
or your
Send me something.
animal in the car.
Yeah, so
Hot.
this is the reason why we're having this discussion about dogs is because it's the year of the dragon,
Oh God, don't get
and the
into this.
dragon
We need to let
is
him have his
the
sex.
enemy of the
Oh.
dog.
If I hear another number,
we're
opposite
done.
the enemy of the dog.
We need to let Johnny Safari have his sex time. Should we put on a
Go
song
ahead.
for?
We're gonna put on a song. We'll come back.
Let's do a song for. What song we put on? What song you put on?
Wait,
I want to know. I want to know what song you put
More
on.
blues.
Oh my God, he's
More
shit, dude.
blues.
He's-
More blues.
More blues by who? On what
I
station?
Pink Floyd
On what
KTUH
station?
FM.
Jimmy in the
The
crane on
opinions and views
KTUH
may not be
Live.
those of KTUH's slate.
When is the year of
Call or die.
When is the year of
Call or.
Well, Hello, hello, caller. Hello out there.
Hello?
We got Mr. RFD out there.
It's our RFK Jr.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were that fighter guy.
No, that joke is played out. I'm afraid
My
I
bad.
listened earlier and I didn't like it then and I don't like it now.
RFD is built. This guy's built like a truck, like a fire truck,
I take TRT.
and he's got a face like a fire truck. He's got skin.
You have a Kennedy calling in. You're lucky.
Am I still doing the bit?
I don't know.
So RFK,
A lot of people ask me,
what party do you belong to?
yeah, that's exactly what
Are
they
you on
ask me.
Donald's side or are you on your own independent?
People ask me why I ran as an independent, and I tell them it's because I'm not a Republican elephant, and I'm not a Democrat donkey, but I am a
Yeah.
little horse. Does anyone have some water and some lemon in it?
Because you have a horse cock. Yeah, I knew it, RFK.
It was a scratchy voice joke, but you managed to foul it
You
up.
got some big balls there, RFK.
I do like to talk dirty to my
horse.
wife.
Cheryl Hines.
He's built like a horse.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Ouch. I will.
that's not how
No.
royalty, American royalty talks.
No, just kidding. I'm just playing.
Yeah, you.
All right, RFK, you can leave now.
You lost the race, and actually, can you get the door? We have some other guests out there.
Can you bring in the famous
other guys?
Johnny Safari?
Johnny's. He wants to talk sexy time with us.
He's very interested in the administration of the HPV vaccine, actually. He wants to know.
I'm big on vaccines.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is that how you get so strong, RFK?
Yeah, I shoot up a little.
I thought you
steroid.
hated vaccines.
Yeah, I'm
Where-
big,
are
I'm
you-
big on hating them.
You're big on the no vaccine. How many
You know-
vaccines did you get, or do you want to get?
I don't want any. They're bad for you.
You don't want like a little cocktail
No.
of vaccine cocktail?
I can barely hear myself think with this god awful
You know,
Is it?
music.
It's getting a little
I
loud. here.
wasn't a hippie like you.
I know you were ahead of times. It wasn't
Yeah.
cool to be a hippie back then when your was it your uncle who's JFK to you? When he
Yeah.
got assassinated,
He got killed.
all
Yeah.
those hippies were all infiltrated by the CIA, right,
Yeah,
Donnie?
the ones that
Is this
killed-
true? Can you
I don't
confirm?
know.
Yeah, the ones that
Weren't
killed
you
Sharon
saying
Tate.
that the hippies weren't that cool?
Did I say that?
You said that earlier. To
Is
me.
the government talking right now? Because I don't believe that. RFK, you friends with hippies?
I am now, but back then I wasn't. I think
Yeah.
Johnny Safari's trying to get in right now.
Well, one of
Yeah.
us. Should I leave?
I'll go.
I'll go.
I'll leave.
Who's
I got
gonna-
Wait,
stuff
let you
to
stay.
do.
RFK,
Yeah, no,
we need you.
RFK's gotta
RFK,
go.
why are you leaving? I want to ask you.
Obviously, you guys. Took
You
the
know, I
piss
wanted
out
to
of-
say
This
something.
bit was supposed to be.
RFK, I
kinda
really
funny,
like you. I
but-
really like. I wanted to say some parting
We're
words.
gonna have to.
Your uncle, he could have been a great president. He could have been the president, but your brother, he had the best shot.
You're terrible. You're terrible.
All right, we
That
gotta let
didn't
you
even
go.
make sense.
That's why I hate COVID shots.
All right.
I've seen too many shots.
all these shots. He's gotta go. Let's get him out of there. Donnie, get him out. All right. Well, now we got a bunch of dead air. I can't
Sure.
hold it. I can't hold on. I can't hold a mic. I
You're
just got
losing it,
got
man.
nothing.
You're in
I got nothing
quicksand.
left.
This thing is going down so
It's
fast. The
sinking.
plane
The
is
ship
going
is
down. It's
sinking.
over. I'm about to say a prayer. Because
Yeah.
and
I
we're
just
dead.
aged.
You
And
just
boom, boom, ba, boom.
you push you pull the control.
All I do
handles
is pull it and push, and
and
that's
try to
it.
kill us. We got to get Johnny Safari in here, man.
Johnny,
He has some.
He's got some great ideas.
Sex talk that I think he needs to get off his. There he is.
there he is.
What is
Johnny?
that? What is that?
He's got some
red
flowers.
vines.
What
Red
is that?
vine.
Oh, those are red vines.
Yeah.
Let's talk about.
He's got a bouquet of red
He's
vines.
got
Is that
all-
what
he
you
took-
give to your on the first date?
Get
Is
in
that
there.
how you show your appreciation for the opposite sex?
Johnny.
Okay, hang on one second. Hang on one second.
Do you give flowers,
on.
but you don't get? You get
It's
scents?
Saturday night, and I'm a girl. I'm a pretty girl in town, and I just called up Johnny Safari, give him a shot at a date. What do you do with me, Johnny Safari? How do you woo me on this Saturday night? How does it go down on a beautiful date with Johnny Safari?
Where would you take me?
Yeah.
Right.
Where did our friends go though?
Tell me you're not picking us up in the van in the car. I saw you in here too, by the way. I'm just kidding. Let's see what you got.
The
So,
windowless.
Yeah.
I don't. The only thing I'm gonna say to a woman when I'm ready for a woman is, "Are you looking for a husband?" It's a formulated approach, and I wouldn't go on a date because to me, dating.
But Johnny, I just wanted a date.
I just met you, Johnny.
I just met you. I think you're nice.
asking me for a commitment.
Well, here's the thing. I would observe her.
you have 2 girls tonight. What are you gonna do with us?
I just wanted to get laid.
Johnny, I brought my sister Davina.
I can't.
Honestly,
I don't know how a guy
we don't
can
want to
handle
get
more
married.
than
We
one
want to have
woman.
a wild night. Okay, let's go back to the topic.
I appreciate the strategy, though. You are,
Yeah,
you are
but-
who you are. You know what you want. A girl, you know,
Pump the brakes, Johnny. We just met.
a promiscuous girl would say, "No, you're crazy. That's too soon." But you know, like a girl that wants to get married might actually want to hear that.
She hasn't, but she hasn't even got to know you yet. She hasn't got to know you yet. What are you gonna do to make her
like
earn Johnny?
What are you
Interest, like,
doing, Johnny?
how do I develop interest?
You
Yeah.
sniff her butt like a dog, right?
Right? You
just-
sniff her chocho.
Oh,
That's what he said. He said that's what.
that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna ask her to marry her and sniff her chocho. Sounds like a charmer
I
to
think
me.
you
Git.
sniff the chocho, then
First.
ask her to
Okay.
marry you.
Yeah. Yes, the test.
So you see, you should have told me
Test the
that. You
goods.
said you're gonna ask her to marry. Like you don't even know if I'm when you're picking me up if I
Oh.
smell good. How do you test out a woman? How do they meet
See,
the Johnny Safari seal of approval? How do they become so lucky to get instantly asked to be married and have their life changed?
What a
Right,
joy.
Yeah. What do they got to do? What kind of 5-point inspection do you have?
Yeah.
All right. What
Change
are,
my life, Johnny.
Change
Well,
my life.
it's a question of efficiency, right? Like, how do you most efficiently make it happen?
Mhm.
Because in theory, marriage is supposed to be the ultimate, enjoyment, be it in the bedroom and beyond. It's supposed to be, in my understanding of what my future could be, and so that requires efficiency. It requires an efficient way to prepare for that and identify it. And I think you guys are more interested in like how to identify someone.
Yeah, how do you identify one?
I think the woman needs to make the first move, and this is
Hard to
contrary,
get.
but this is contrary to. Well, maybe the man. Okay, so I think the man makes the first move by starting to look at her, but then her. So I think it's the nonverbal is important in the beginning.
What do you give? A little deep stare, a little wink? What's it go to?
So yeah, you go. So you glance at them, and if they
couple of pass bys.
and if they posture in a way that's
shows interest or invitation, then that's her giving cues. So I like it's like, who, psychologically speaking, who's holding the ball? Like, is it her? Is she the one holding the expectation for the next move, or is it me? And so I want to continue to pass the ball back and forth.
Cock and balls.
Holy,
Is that the name of our show?
See, this is a guy. Nah, listen to this guy right here.
Is
You
that
can't-
the 11 o'clock?
Johnny Safari is smoothing this over. You coming with that? It's all right. Let him be. Let him be.
No, I like.
He should be getting a notebook out right now. You're telling all the secrets over here. Listen to this guy.
You approve.
you
So basically, so what?
you pass it back
Tell
and
me-
forth.
You pass the ball. She has
So-
the ball.
Does
So
she
it's
know
like-
she has the ball?
Is it like football?
That's why that's why you go. So when do you drop the proposal to marry
Well. So right. So you pass. So step one, the guy looks at the chick. Step two, the lady shows off her body a little to him. Step three.
All right, we're not going through all the steps.
Second base.
Yeah.
I'm actually enjoying this stuff.
Because I'm not going to be fully throbbed until about step 32 at this pace. And
But step 3 is to
No,
ask
it's-
to marry you. Like,
yeah, but
you look, she moves.
I
you
gotta
ask her to
wait.
marry her.
marriage, honeymoon, and then we finally get to do it.
So I was telling Donnie. Here, I got a little bit of advice. This is what we were talking about
here we go.
earlier with Donnie
Right.
about, if you are in a new relationship, you want to tell her, hey, just a warning, I don't want to be locked down. Can we still have our freedom
The hard to get.
without, and you be honest with them and you
Let's
tell
have
them,
an
hey,
open
there's a
relationship.
This has
condition
nothing
to
to do
my
with an
love.
open relationship. This has to do with just freedom.
Just freedom to be
Hold on
success,
loosely.
to follow your dreams, to attain in different fields of endeavors, to be a man, to
Don't
wipe his
always
own ass.
say, I talked to you when you said it. Okay.
I talked to Donnie. Me and Donnie had a
You
talk.
can say it for
And
yourself.
Donnie told me, this is what Donnie said.
All he said was anal.
Donnie, tell him what we said in the car. Tell him. I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go.
I got a green light.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye-bye. Green light.
There you go.
Gotta go.
I gotta go.
Green light.
It actually sounds like it. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
All right. Well, Johnny Safari, was that all you needed to get out, or did you want to get
No,
into
you
anything
need some
more?
more. He wants to talk about
Did
the
you get-
vulva. Tell us
Yeah.
about the vulvas.
What's that?
What else is in your?
So what about Scott? And did you agree with his dating advice last time? What was your take on all that? The last show, if you guys are tuning in. Repeat. Okay, we lost him.
I
No,
know.
it's-
Huh?
Right. So, okay. So it's transcendental.
Oh,
Big word.
Transcendental lovemaking.
But you have to transcend.
that's what I was just talking about, like about having the freedom to keep on doing you, but also having that connection, that bond, the marriage, but not being held down, right? We don't want to be held down. Who wants it? Who wants to be stuck, feeling like they're in a rut?
Mm.
Don't we want to be free?
They do. They want to feel free, but they also want to feel safe.
People want to feel like they know what they're doing, and so that's why I keep regurgitating and reassessing this whole philosophy I'm working on. And so if you look at the steps, right, the first two are kind of like animalistic, right? But then it gets into the man has to ask a question to the woman. It gets to the point where he has to say something. And that's why I think it's a good conversation starter to say, are you looking for a husband? Like, is it someone who's seriously considering what their life is like?
Can we try that? Go out on the street and just.
Well, I think you
Actually,
probably,
That's a good. little
probably-
segment we need to do. We need to do a live.
That's actually a
I
great
don't.
idea.
I think you'd
That's
probably
actually-
want to establish attraction first.
No,
That's
no.
where you got to put in a little work because
Okay.
she's gonna. It's like,
Right.
why would I just marry you? You haven't done anything.
Well,
to
he
prove
could
you're
prove
attractive.
himself right after that moment, right?
I
At
mean-
least we're getting him in the door.
I,
You know what I mean? 'Cause remember
but
when
that's
I
not
talked?
the point. That's
Well,
not
then-
the
well,
point.
look,
You're
then-
already
then the
asking
guy-
for marriage. You're going too far.
If I forget somebody's name, I
Yeah.
don't stop there and not talk to them. I go up and talk to them and say, I say the wrong name, and be like,
or
you're
you say something.
you're Trevor,
You just-
right?
you do
And
some
it's-
engagement. Yeah.
Justin.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
dudes. You can get all the dudes you want. You're
No, like
attractive.
girls too. Remember that girl from last night?
You run it with the dudes.
No, we're strictly female.
Strictly dickly.
We're strictly
Um,
hetero. This is hetero radio right
No,
now.
I know, but I think the point
This
is
gushing with steroids.
you are you're
Steroids,
Johnny Safari.
testosterone.
Johnny Safari. You seem unwilling to play the.
I'm
game,
divulging
the-
What do you
everything.
think would
What do
work
you- what do you mean
better?
get-
What do you-
Yeah, I didn't get the
So-
payoff. Sorry. Well,
Oh no, I just have a question. Like, what do you think would work better, like as an initial line to say to a woman? Would it either be, "Are you looking for a husband?" or "I'll pay for sex"? I
All
think
pay for sex isn't a
you're gonna
question.
get more laid though, right? With "I'll pay
Is
for
that not
sex."
But that's not a question. What's the question?
Would you? What's a better line?
No, well, are you saying I'll pay for
Can I
sex?
pay you for sex? Then I'll put it
Can
in.
I
a-
pay you
This
for
isn't
sex?
goddamn
'cause then-
Jeopardy.
No, but
where
no,
everything
but
needs
then
to
you're
be in a
asking, are
question.
you do I pay for sex? Are you asking for sex with this particular person?
No, yeah, you're
yeah,
meeting a
it's different.
person. You've done the animal
So you're saying,
instinct Johnny
can I-
Safari routine.
No, you say, do you charge for sex? Is what you should ask. Or
Can I
Can I
pay
pay
you
you for
for
sex?
sex?
Can I pay you for
what
sex?
what would get you laid first?
no, I like better.
Can I
Do you
pay
charge
for
for
sex?
sex?
Can I pay you for
Can
sex?
I
No,
pay you
no,
for
no.
sex will get you
Pro-
laid first?
yeah,
Do
probably
you
get
charge?
you laid.
Do you charge for sex? Is better.
Sure.
In
Would
my-
you want to
in my
have sex
format.
with someone who would easily
Well, then
let you
you're
have
just
sex
asking
with
if
them?
they're-
We want to put
prostitute.
them together. We want to
Well,
do
how
side
about
by
this? How about a
side.
nicer version? I don't usually pay for sex, but would you be willing to have sex with me?
better.
Yeah, because
That's actually
you're
a lot
not.
better.
Yeah, it's
It's like I'm not.
That's
I'm
actually a beautiful
normally-
bit. That's gonna be my line. Try to like you go to go like, listen, I've never got a prostitute. Like you just come freaking out and be like,
I've
listen, but
never
I want to
done
pay.
this.
Like I don't know why, but I want to pay for sex with you, right?
I like to.
I just got this feeling.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
just
never happened.
something came over me. Like you were just an incredible woman, and I like have no other. And I'm leaving town soon. Maybe
Yeah.
like to
And
speed
I
it
got
up.
a
Can I
hole
just
in my
pay for
wallet.
sex?
Yeah.
I have a lot of cash. Let's. I'm
So-
just trying to think of ways to make this work. Is that one of your approaches, Johnny Safari?
Right. Well, I think if people were being really honest and they really looked at people, they could discern whether or not they
to
were
marry them?
attracted
You
to
think
them.
so?
Yeah, if you heavily analyze a person over
you're
multiple,
thinking, you know
multiple
what? You're
days.
thinking in terms of a guy. You haven't separated the male and the female. You're thinking because I think, oh, I'll marry that chick I see on the road. Well, that's you, but you're not a guy. You're not a girl. Girls are different from guys.
Mhm.
So the girl is not thinking like
But
that
what
at
about
all.
the trannies though?
The girl is not looking around and saying, "I want to marry that guy." She needs more information.
She
for sure.
does.
Would
Yeah.
you, Donnie?
So
Would
don't
you
let your
marry
thoughts as a man with a hard throbber?
that guy that we saw in Makiki? Would you marry him? The guy in the middle of the road.
I mean,
I bet you that guy gets laid all the time.
you're gonna have to pay me money, and I think marriage is harsh.
I mean,
See?
I would,
So paying money is better than marriage.
Yes,
I would
So
fuck him,
there
but
you
I
go,
wouldn't let
case in
him fuck
point.
me. You
We
know what I
just
mean?
solved the riddle.
So,
We solved the riddle.
ask a girl if she'll have sex with you for cash. Best pickup line ever.
There was a guy.
That's the
that,
type of woman Don likes.
there was a guy that asked. You know, Chris Cuomo, the CNN guy. The guy asked him, "What's your best pickup line?" And he said, "I'll pay." And I thought it was genius.
It's kind of the truth, you know.
I'll pay.
Well, one way around it, there's going to be some money expenditure
Sure.
if you're in a relationship with somebody.
Yeah.
Well, Johnny, you're working 7 days a week. It seems like the ladies can sense it on you. You're eating all the red vines, saving your money. I like that. He knows how to do it. He's got a big old pocketbook.
That red vine.
That's what
They say
yeah.
women can sense like
I
when a
heard
guy
that's
has
good
money.
for your penis.
I heard you got the bulge where it counts in the old back pocket.
That's good.
So I think we know what you're doing. Playing the old laws of art of seduction.
You kidding?
So he should lead with the "I'll pay you for sex" line, and not the
Well,
marriage
I think we
line.
got to do an experiment and see which one works better and do it side to side comparison.
Sure.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll
And
go.
we need to
we'll
film
go out
this.
after this.
Actually, you know what? It
Yeah.
really has to do with the person because I guess asking them to marry them is an ultimate compliment.
Mm.
But if you just ask it like very seriously, it's kind of scary.
but if you do it like on the first meeting of someone,
Yeah.
it's tough. But some
It's so
girl
funny.
might actually like it,
You're essentially
and that's the one for Johnny.
You're essentially but
Yeah.
Johnny
The one that says yes.
We're gonna
Is the one
find
that
a
he's
woman for
gonna
you, Johnny.
at the same
I think she's
time,
out there. Call in 956-7261 if you want to give a try with our man Johnny
Yeah,
Tunami.
But you know when you say that though,
Tunami.
I remember that.
when you ask a girl,
Tutami.
you technically are literally just taking your balls, handing it over to her, or putting it in her purse for you.
Yeah,
if you do that, you know.
Interesting.
Johnny says
Do
that's
you want-
exactly how I like it.
That's
In
where
the
he wants
purse.
his wants.
In
his
the
What about
purse,
your
crunch
old
it up.
roommate?
Yeah.
tightly
Wanted-
in the purse.
What about your old
Rip
roommate,
the
Don?
zipper over it. It's Saturday night.
Just bang it through a car, bang it in the car door, right? Just
Yeah.
Stomp
what,
on it.
What did he say? Yeah, slam in the car
slam
door.
it in the car
That's
door,
what
right?
my old roommate said. He said he came to the strip club. He wanted it so dirty that night. He said, I wish they pulled on it. I wish they smashed it. I wish they jammed it in the car door. So he said
that?
Yeah. And I was like, you need to go to sleep, dude.
Yeah.
Don't puke again.
That guy.
A different roommate. I don't know what roommate you're thinking.
No, but I don't know. I'm just saying
Any roommate.
that guy's got problems.
He's just got a divorce.
I wonder why. He's like, bitch, slam my nuts in the door. Why don't? Why won't
nuts.
you slam my nuts in the door anymore?
My nuts.
My nuts.
What's the number to call in?
They're not gonna call.
How come nobody's calling?
Nobody's
what are you guys
calling. What's
afraid
up with
of?
that?
Yeah, this is.
Are we intimidating?
It's
Yeah.
entertainment. Like
Yeah.
if
I don't know.
anyone could even call as a prank, you know.
No, we're not. We're not promoting prank calling.
I like you. I like
That's-
that.
KTUH is a wasteland.
That's so
It's a
juvenile.
dead wasteland.
We're professionals here. You know, we got a tight ship that we're
You
running
know,
around
I
here.
kind of wish they'd do a little more advertising. KTUH.
They could capitalize on a little more. There's a lot out there. There's a lot left on the table.
61.
956
gotta reap
72
our-
61.
956 72 61.
Call in now.
Yeah.
We got about
Donate.
10 minutes left. Who's
10
coming
minutes
in
left.
after this?
No, I don't know.
Your mom.
Oh my!
Did anybody-
She's coming in.
She's coming in.
AI.
All right. Well, you know what? You want some Tina Turner?
Oh shit!
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, we got a call.
We got a call. Okay.
We got a
Here we go.
hot
Oh my
one.
god.
I bet you it's a woman that wants to marry John.
Yes.
Is it? Are you the one? Hello.
Are you the one?
KTUH.
Are you the
Would
one?
you like
out
to hear a
there?
song?
Hey,
Yes.
Oh, they're
it's me,
drunk.
Dong.
Dong.
Oh man,
It's
thank
me,
you.
Dong.
I remember you.
Hi, Dong.
You know.
Hey, Dong.
Hey,
Hey,
Ding
Dong.
Dong.
Hey, Dong. How's
Hey,
it
you're
going?
on the radio. You're on KTUH.
I make electric. I sell you e-bike, really cheap e-bike.
Oh
good
my
price.
god.
Oh,
Hilarious.
It's Dong.
Oh,
It's Dong.
It's Dong. Hello,
Dong,
Dong.
it's you. It's you.
China.
I like.
I thought you sailed away, Dong. I saw you had a little boat, Dong.
Dong. Is he the one that touches all the boys?
No,
Or-
that's not
Good.
Dong.
That's not Dong.
This is good guy. How is your homeland?
Don't lie.
Yeah. The economy's very good. The economy's very, very good.
That's good.
Mm.
You're living the good life.
What's
I
your
feel like that's a lie. That sounded like a lie. His economy is tanking right now.
He
huh?
was calculating what to say.
what's your best pickup line, Dong?
How do you score a babe in China, in mainland China?
Very easy. How much?
How much?
See,
See?
you just tell him you got money.
Just tell him you got money.
Yeah.
It makes
Ancient
sense.
Chinese proverb.
Mm. Buy me drinky, get pinky
Wife.
stinky.
Wife is most expensive prostitute.
Wife is, oh my goodness!
What?
Bong.
That was a huge bomb.
Wow.
Donger, you just hit me hard.
Thanks, Dong.
Yeah, I want to I'm trying to refinance right now.
Do you like vulva or what do you like?
Low interest rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta trade in
You gotta
for a
go
younger
to
model.
Japan.
You gotta trade in for the
There's
younger model.
deflationary rates over there.
Currency,
Very cheap.
Yeah.
He's been listening
You
the
can
whole
get
time.
2 or 3,
Buy
maybe
second
4
hand.
times.
Yeah.
I should diversify portfolio. Yes.
Yes, you should.
Buy low.
He really wanted to talk about this.
Buy low.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buy low, sell high.
Get
But
it.
on my uncle, buy high, sell low.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, you gotta.
Yeah, women is like cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Always new coin. Run to the moon.
very, very unstable.
Mm-hmm.
Volatile.
You've loved the show. You love this show.
A bad reception. in
Thank you
China.
for What time is it there?
What else is over there? What's it look like?
You can't handle the truth.
Give us a lowdown.
Are you in Waikiki?
Paint us a
Very
picture.
hot. Very hot.
Describe your
No,
describe the perfect woman for you.
factory.
Describe the situation to us. We need to know.
Hard hand. Very hard hand. Good massage.
Do you like a big butt?
How's the
No butt. No. Good Chinese woman. No butt. No ass. You want no ass.
No, pancake.
Assless.
Yeah, mochi butt. Mochi pancake butt.
It's not
Iron
true.
board. Yes. Ironing board. Ironing board.
Mm-hmm. Carpenter's dream, flat as a board and easy to nail.
Oh my goodness.
You need cabinets? My uncle sells
Baseball
good
bat.
cabinets at a very good
Yeah,
price.
you freaking guys make all the cabinets. Okay, I know.
You whack with a bat on their back.
Hey, what is it? Some Chinese zodiac sign here? Do you got
With the
something?
wood dragon.
Wood dragon.
There's no wood.
It's the wood dragon.
Wood dragon. I've heard it
It's
all.
very flat.
Tell us the story, Wang.
No ass on the wood dragon. It's an assless year. Absolutely no asses.
It was an assless year in
Zodiac.
China.
It's not
There's
true.
no- under the wood dragon sign, no asses. Very flat.
Zodiac sign. Ask James. This Chinese man just watched TikTok.
Oh! What's the most
The
efficient way?
Chinese are TikTok.
How do you find
And
a
we are
wife?
banning them.
Yeah, how do you find a wife in China? Is it different?
You go to the bar and you hire the girl to have the drink with you, and you show her like a bank statement and your WeChat account balance,
Mhm, credit
Whatever.
score.
and you.
What if I'm tired in the park and I'm resting in the park and I sit on a park bench and
Yeah, you get your uncle to give you a little hand job
he
massage.
can get me that? I want that.
Is that a
Very
common?
tantric.
Is that a culturally accepted
That
thing?
was a crazy video. So
Oh.
our friend sent us a video of a guy sleeping on a park bench in China,
Yeah.
and this other Chinese dude comes up and just starts
in a jacket.
and it just starts rubbing the guy's penis while he's asleep.
He looked like a coach. Like he looked
And the
like
guy,
official.
the
like,
guy didn't. Well, yeah, they
like
were
a penis
track-
coach,
they were
like a
track
jerk-off
suits.
coach. Yeah.
But the guy didn't wake up, and I'm
The
assuming
guy didn't wake up.
he had like the best dream.
He
of
only
all time.
used his fingers too.
Like the guy that he did. He only used like 2 fingers.
Yeah,
it
2
was-
And he
fingers.
just rubbed it in circles.
It was odd because you wouldn't use that on yourself.
No,
You're a man.
this
That would
guy,
feel
you know.
weird.
But no, but maybe
Right?
he's pretending to be a woman, like, and just giving a bad hand job.
I think he doesn't want to actually wake them up.
Yeah.
I think you have to do something
Obtrusive.
traditionally sexual. Like you have to use a weird grip or like rub.
Yeah.
So like they believe
we-
it's not gay.
can we
if it
coin
was
this?
yeah.
It was like
Can
a
we coin
2
this?
finger.
Yeah, it was. It was an odd one though.
It was like a 2 finger.
Let's make a
poi.
business.
and it was
off
kind of
of
like
this.
a light 2 finger like
swirl.
I think we got a new
Yeah.
business idea, gentlemen. I think we're gonna be rich.
Wang will be our first customer.
We're gonna have a little
Jackie's
jerk
in the
off,
park.
a little jerk off dentist. You sit back in that, relax in that seat, and we work.
Jackie O.
I mean, it's pretty much the same as a masseuse, though. But
Yeah.
ours is a little bit more like, is more technical. Like we're like doctors of it. You know what I mean? It's like it's a profession. We're bringing the credibility to it. You know what I mean? We're a man's touch.
What do you think
a
of our
man's
show,
touch.
Dong? You think we'd be popular in China? Dong, you think we have a big shot in China to be a big star?
Are we tapping into the culture there? Are we on?
Dong, hello, Dong.
Yeah. You
Are
very
you be a
famous
big
here.
star in China?
You guys very, very famous here. Everybody's waiting for you.
Wow.
Your friend, the tank, went to Russia, and then the fan club came to China, Middle Kingdom.
Nice. Johnny
Mhm.
Safari is here. He wants to go to China.
I wanna go
Hey,
to
sorry
China.
guys. The time is now.
The time is
midnight.
up.
I want to
12:01.
blow my
Good.
bags.
I'm exhausted.
KTUH FM
I'm done.
Honolulu.
K2H FM. We'll come back.
We're gonna come back. Find us
Some
next
other
week.
time.
The Midnight Express is out of gas.
Yeah.
This ride has come to an end, and you, sir, must get
Thank
off.
you for calling.
Thank you for calling in.
That's
All
funny.
righty.
Dropped it.
All right.
That was
So,
funny. At least he called it.
Okay.
well,
We had a call and we did it.
we did it,
Mhm.
guys. I hope you guys are proud.
It's like I had a baby.
You guys look very, very discouraged. over
3
there.
hours
What's
of-
going on?
It was fine. I'm just tired.
You're tired.
Yeah.
Long dia.
It's my phone,
That's
by
your
the
phone?
way.
Okay.
Quit
Tell me
touching
what
my
th-
phone.
is this all that it's cracked up to be? Is this what you guys want this to be? How do you guys feel?
I think you just got your answer.
Yeah, you got your...
You got your answer.
Oh God!
Is this what you wanted? We had the Braveheart speech earlier.
We did.
I'm trying to motivate you guys. Isn't it? Thank you, guys.
We're ending the show like the drunk guy in the truck.
Did it not end yet? I thought it was over.
Put some music on. Put it on so you can hear it through the speakers.
The opinions and views may not be those of K2H's licensees, management, nor staff. Just a bunch of dummies. Signing off. Zeta's got your back. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Tune in next week, 9 to 12 p.m. We got the boys.
Back up, James. Get the fuck out of here.
We're out.
Excellent.
We got Don, the Juan, cracking the whip over here, Mr. Boss.
We're done.
That's fun.
Didn't even feed me. Didn't even feed me tonight.
We're out of time. We're on such a tight fucking...
I'm starving over here and I'm doing a radio show. And this guy just, I'm running on fumes over here. Can't believe it. Tune in next week. And we got Johnny Safari over there. He's having a good time. He's bobbing.
No, dude.
He's bobbing his head. What do you? Anything else? Last little things you want to say? Oh wait, you're that mic, sir.
Oh yeah.
All right, sign it off, Johnny.
Goddess V vulva out.